Let's go ahead over to our menu bar at the top. Here you see the different views of the mouse. You have the usual tool, which is the transform tool, that is default selected. Then you have beside that the 3D view tool, which allows you to rotate the mouse and rotate your view in 3D once you're working in 3D, which is much more advanced, which we will not get to in our motion tutorials today, maybe some other day. You have the pan tool or the hand tool, which simply just moves around the video, not in 3D but in 2D. You have the zoom tool, which allows you to zoom in and zoom out, and then you have the walk camera, which is also for 3D. So those are the different views of the mouse which you can use when you're editing the video. Now these are the create options. You can create a rectangle with the rectangle tool, a small rectangle like this, or like that, or whatever you need to do. That's a rectangle. Then you have the Bezier tool, which allows you to create a Bezier, or Bezier, whatever you want to call it. Bezier is a polygon type of shape, which you can just connect the dots to make it whatever you need to do. Move it like that. That's a Bezier, and it comes in handy when if you want to make something more advanced and something like curvy or whatever you need to do. Something like that. Whatever that looks like. Then you have the paint tool. Simply allows you to paint on your canvas. Look something like that. Text tool allows you to insert text. Right, and then also once your text is here, you can also go in your inspector and change that up to over 1,000,000 things. Trust me guys, motion is number one when it comes to this, like I told you. The font, the size, the scale, the baseline, the slant, the offset, that's only in format. Then you have the style, the color, outline, glow, drop, shadow, layout, whatever you need to do with text. Motion comes, it's first, man. Alright, and then you have the masking tools, and we will not get to those in today's tutorial, which is more advanced tutorials, so I'll leave those for later on. You have the new camera, if you want to work in 3D, that's for creating a new camera. Behaviors, we already went through those. This is add filter, went through that. Make particle emitter, and create a replicator, which allows you to select something in your canvas and then make it a particle or replicate. Your HUD or your inspector window over here allows you to quickly change it instead of your inspector window over here. Gives you quick options so you can change, so you can have this open, float around, whatever you need to do if you need some quick option changing. Your file browser, which is right here, went through that. You have your library, then your inspector, and then your project and your timing. So one more thing before we leave, I want to show you, if you hit F6 on your keyboard, it will open up your timeline, which allows you to navigate through when things come in, when things come out, and all of your paint strokes, all of your behaviors and filters and particles. You can change them through this timeline. Alright guys, that is really the basic of Motion, Apple Motion 3 from Final Cut Studio. If this helped you out even a little bit, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and please make sure you rate, comment on this video. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.